you kidding me? It's sprouting. We're planting in our bus. After talking to our host a bit, they talked about what it was like for us to first arrive. And I guess they were a little bit nervous and didn't know what quite to expect. And I'm not sure exactly what they had in their minds, but when Randy came and look, when he opened the door and he saw shoes everywhere and raisins, he said, yeah,
they're just normal people.
And he relaxed. So if that makes us normal, we're really normal. And let me put you guys at ease. Well, there's a plate there now too. Swimming suits that need to be picked up. Laundry that needs to be folded. A fruit cup casualty that needs to be picked up. A feather? Honestly, I have no idea where that feather came from. Huge pile of dishes that need to be put away. Leftover eggs from yesterday. A compost bucket way out of place. Well, not way out of place. You can't be way out of place in a bus. But I looked for this twice. It doesn't go there. It goes down here. Let's continue. Clothes all over the floor. And unmade bed. You see, we're just normal people. Heck, I even took Lily to the outhouse yesterday at the meetup. Well, it wasn't an outhouse, it was a porta-john. And when I came out, the person there waiting was like, oh, it's you. Yes, we go to the bathroom too. And just like any normal person, I'm gonna clean up. Well, I finally got it cleaned up. Do you guys remember yesterday when I said we're exhausted? It's true. So today, we took it easy. Beauty went to the grocery store. I cleaned up this bus. Does that count as rest? That feels like rest. Feeling pretty good. Slept in this morning. You'll never believe what somebody gave us at the meetup. Velcro. Handy dandy idea for keeping our pot on the dashboard. Remember when we got the basil and planted in this? Incidentally, guys, just this morning I noticed it's sprouting. Are you kidding me? It's sprouting. We're planting in our bus. Okay, now to keep our garden in place. See, there is no excuse. Let's do it like that. Put it on there. Put it on there first. And then let's put it on the dashboard. There we go. I don't know if that's gonna hold. Maybe I will. Let's give it a little bit of water. And maybe I should baby it a little bit as it's just sprouted and put it out in the sun. Wait a minute. Haven't I learned anything yet? You don't baby your crops. Remember what we learned at Greg Judy's? Remember what we learned at Mark Shepard's? If that plant makes it, good. It's a plant that can make it in that bus. And if it doesn't, I don't want it anyway. It's gonna be too much trouble. Did I mention relaxing? Got the kids in the pool having a good time with the ladies. I'm gonna go feature something here. He's got something very special going on. You guys will recognize it. You'll recognize this. Just wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Ta-da! It's my chicken tractor. I'm gonna take this as a time to show you guys that chicken tractor. I'll talk to you about what you want to look for if you're gonna build your own chicken tractor or buy one. And if you're interested in that one, I'll leave a link to the plans down in the description. But first, what are you doing, Randy?
We are doing soil samples to test our soil for this part, for the garden, but we'll also do samples of the pastures as well.
He's soil sampling his gardening so he can see if he needs to add any amendment. Just test it. He'll test it over the years to see how he's making any improvements, if he's getting better, if he's getting worse, what he needs to do. You going to the field now, Randy?
Yeah.
All right, see you in a minute.
Okay.
Do you guys hear that? Well, look, it stopped. But it's kind of crazy windy. Not crazy windy. Y'all hear that? I'm gonna hide in the protection of this metal building. I'm gonna look out at the chicken tractor and tell you what I like about it. I'll just go then get some shots and put it over my voice as I talk about it. Sound good? Let's do it. See how that works. First of all, the point of a chicken tractor, it's called tractor for a reason, because it's supposed to be able to work. It's supposed to work for you. The idea is that you put the chickens in a chicken tractor, which is bottomless. Then the chickens have access directly to the ground where they can scratch and manure, therefore working for you in two ways. With that said, you want to make it as multi-purpose as possible. You can move it around in a yard. Wind, even here. The wind's going, even here. Give me a second. You can move it around in a yard or put it over a garden bed. Make it so it's the size of your garden bed. Mine is 40 inches by 8 feet, which is a perfect size for a garden bed. That means you could put that chicken tractor in a garden bed for them to prepare it, and then you can move them out and plant your stuff. Secondly, generally we make our coops way too big. They don't need a lot of vertical space. 2 foot is plenty. That gives you room to give them a perch so that they can get up off the ground and get in the perch. That gives you room so they can get up off the ground and go to the nesting box. Best practices is 3/4 of the roof covered so they can get some direct sun. This ain't working. This isn't working. We'll just wait in between winds. I just gotta talk and point at the same time, guys. Best practice is a roof that's 3/4 covered. Now he's covered it all, and that's not the end of the world. Maybe it's these hot Minnesota days. On the side, half of it covered, open. Now it's not completely open, it's got 1/2 inch wire mesh on the side. That gives your chickens access to sunlight and fresh air. Those are 2 of the main things they need. The other 2 are water and good food. In that food, including green grass, something green, and you're good. Those 4 things. I made this thing so that you could get in to it. He's added a handle. I don't think I had that handle on the list, but that's great. Open it up, and the owner can access in there. Check out this nesting box system. Egg crate system. There's a locking bar behind it to open it up. Look, swivel bar. He's got it up so they can't come in here and lay eggs right now. But you could put this down in the morning. They hop up here, go in and lay eggs. After they've laid their eggs, you could come in and pop this up. It just keeps them from going in their nest and maybe starting eating those eggs or whatever. Also, while we're in here, check out these perch bars. We've got the perch bar right here, obvious. 1 foot up, straight across. But then we put these perch bars on the diagonal braces that are going all the way across this thing. The reason we did that is, well, this one worked out here in the middle. It's a little higher than 1 foot, but that's okay. Look, they like it. They actually like all these. Can you see the manure on there? Good test. They even like this crooked one. And why would they like a crooked one? Well, there's no straight lines in nature. Is there? I can't think of any straight lines in nature, including tree limbs, which is where they would perch if they were out in nature. So there's your tree limb, guys. Ideally, sure, make them round. Make them round. Put tree limbs in here, my goodness. But they're okay with these. They're 2x4s, split. One of my favorite things about this and the chickshaw is I don't think anybody has done it exactly like this before. My milk crate nesting box system, look. They don't have any material in here. It's already got openings in the bottom. So dirt can fall through and hay or straw or whatever you use won't fall through. You can pull it in and out. We made the nest box just the right size to pull these in and out. Look, this only has a rim around the edge so that the dirt can fall through. And this locks back just like that. He used beautiful tin. You could use scrap tin or new tin like this, doesn't matter. Oh, here's another feature I added. I don't know if anybody's done this with a chicken tractor per se, but I added a door. Why did I add a door? I added a door so that you could use this as a coop. I added a door so that you could also use this as a coop, which looks like what they're doing with it. Yeah, it can be used as a tractor. You could leave it in one place, leave the chickens in that one place to work that area, but you can also open the door and keep up to as many as 12 chickens in there as just a hotel. If you're gonna use that as a pure chicken tractor and leave them in there the whole time, you probably don't want to do more than 4. And right now it looks like he's got them free ranging and then concentrating their manure at night. Where are your chickens, Randy?
Where are my chickens? I don't know. free-rangey.
I would say so. They're nowhere near.
Living in the good life in the sun and taking dust baths and eating bugs.
Hey, why'd you do the full roof? I'm curious.
I'm pretty sure I ran out of hardware cloth, but had plenty of...
I didn't guess that. I thought it was maybe these really hot Minnesota summers. Nothing strategic, huh?
If it is strategic, it was probably just to keep it drier in there.
Randy's just finishing up soil sampling. It's hot. It's hot. I'll be honest, I didn't realize it would get this hot up in Minnesota. It doesn't get this hot in North Carolina. I thought because we were more south, we would be hotter. But I guess it's our elevation. We have a little more elevation gain there. Anyway, we actually have some old friends that we knew from North Carolina who have moved up here that have met us here. We're all gonna go swimming. Let's do that now. How's it feel, honey?
Oh, it feels so good. So hot out today.
Cannonball! Hey, I like those shorts now.
Thank you.
What a patriot. Let's see your biggest American splash you can give us. Let's see your biggest splash, buddy. Oh, can't let him beat ya. Oh! We had a good time swimming. Good time here all together. Tomorrow, I'm very excited. We landed the Main Street Project. This project exists to serve the Latino community, to get them better jobs, to get them out of the current farm systems that they're in and into a more regenerative agriculture system. Better for them, better for the earth. So good. Oh, plus, I've heard that they're working on chicken systems to feed them on hazelnuts and chestnuts and all kinds of things. I cannot wait to see this. I'm so excited about this, guys. That's tomorrow. Now, I'm gonna go work on the edit that you're watching right now. Okay.